我想要每一天都和你在一起，像一键开启追捕每一天更新的小甜剧，从第一季到永不结束的大结局。我想要每一集有个甜甜的你，我想要每一集加段甜甜的戏，像一段 MV， 一切铺垫都是为了甜蜜蜜。有龙卷风暴风雨不重要，那都不是主题。我想要有一段量身剪辑为你，你的调皮可爱被我无限放大，精准的捕捉到你的小情绪，跟随着你的脚步此起彼伏在梦里。你的柔软细腻被我认真收集，宠溺的纵容着你的小脾气，追逐着有你的镜头反复回看在心里。
Wang Manben, let me ask you a question. Give me an honest answer.
What is it? You're going to question me.
Never mind then.
Shit, that you're getting more and more short-tempered.
Alright, okay.
Ask away. I'll answer you honestly.
Do you love your wife?
About that question, Lao Jin and I do have feelings for each other. I agree with what you said before. Marriage is only the beginning. It's a contract. But it cannot guarantee the quality of emotions or how long it will last. Put it this way, between Zhao Qin and I, it's not so much about love. It's more about a connection. To me, it's more a responsibility.
Then, are you happy?
Happiness is subjective. Every person has their own standards on the matter. But for me personally, with my standards, I'm content.
You're back. Did it go well?
Yes. What about you?
There's a case to be made. I have a question for you. Do you like me? I've been thinking about it for a whole day. I think getting married was much more beneficial to me than to you. You're a pure-hearted loner who wants to stay single forever. Why do you want to marry me?
There are benefits. There are 3 reasons why I wish to marry you. Firstly, you've done a great job managing my family, especially my mom. That caused you quite a lot of trouble in your work, so I'd like to make up for that mistake.
Reason accepted.
Secondly, marrying you, my mom will finally get rid of her whimsical fantasies. Plus, you're currently the only woman who can suppress my mom.
Thanks. Thirdly,
Not a wealth in that quite like this house. You prefer not to move again.
so it's definitely not because you like me.
Definitely not.
verbal agreement is not legally binding.
I'll put it down on paper. This agreement details the conditions for the 3-year marriage. 3 years should be enough for you to finish what you have to do, right?
This is quite comprehensive. Good.
For the 3 years, I will continue to pay the rent. Here's another agreement. It's a prenuptial agreement. It details our assets before and after marriage. It is to ensure that there won't be financial disputes after the contract ends. You should be very familiar with it.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Also, regarding the marriage, I'd like to keep it as simple as possible. Minimize expenditure. Yes, if we could skip the wedding ceremony. What do you say?
I can't agree more.
I've checked online. You only need a household register and identity cards to get registered at the Civil Affairs Bureau.
My household registers with my mom, but it shouldn't be a problem to get it. What about you?
When my mom will most likely be watching the booklet like a hawk. I think it's double.
It's settled then. Let's get it done.
Let's get it done. Wait. Save your thanks.
Jianping.
Come in. What's the matter?
I don't know what's wrong. I can't seem to put it on.
I'll do it. Let me see. Looks great.
What's so great? I can't even put on an earring properly. I'm really becoming useless.
Aunt, you know what? Ever since young, one thing my mom has been telling me is she's always envied you because you're always shining in everything you do. You're beautiful and smart. Sometimes she felt embarrassed to be known as your little sister.
Wait, but you never became snobbish.
Because of your greatness. On the contrary, you always think you're not doing enough. In my mother's eyes, you're beyond amazing.
Your mother is too kind. I'm not as great as she made me out to be.
I trust in her judgment of character,
As well as mine.
Aunt. Over the years, you've been living for other people. But now, you finally have the chance to do something you would never have dared try before. In my mind, your choice is more important than what others think.
It's okay even if it's difficult. I'll be here with you.
It's all right. What a good girl. It's all right.
It's almost time. The meeting is about to begin. How confident are you?
50到50。
Most of Yulan Group's board of directors won't be too hard to deal with. The hardest person would probably be Mrs. Lan's eldest brother, Lan Yugo.
Lan Yugo, forced out into the wild. He lived as a recluse for decades. His greed is like the weed. It will grow out of control with the smallest chance it gets.
About that, you have the right to voice out. Dealing with those old foxes, I hope Miss Lan can hang in there.
Who becomes the CEO is important, of course. But, ma'am, you need to explain the incident between you to Lower Yulan. Our company has been suspended for some time. We have to answer to the Securities Regulatory Commission.
I heard President has to bear a few billions in debt. Is that true?
How do you plan to handle the matter?
Are you going to force Yulan Group to go under?
Right.
I don't think that's important. What matters is a kingdom cannot be without a ruler. Our company needs a person who can walk the talk.
What do you think, Mr. Lan?
Quiet down, everyone. Hear me out. Let me speak. I know none of you is happy to see me in this seat. You doubt can manage Yulan Group well. But I'd like to remind you all that I care more about Yulan than any one of you. To me, it's not just a business or a bargaining chip. In my life, it contains my most precious and beautiful memories. I agree with what Mr. Zhang said. The priority right now is to determine the new candidate for president. So I'm going to exercise my right to appoint and fire personnel as the president. Starting from today, the new CEO of Yulan Group will be Yi. Mess Zhao Dianping.
What?
This is nonsense.
That's the child's play or what?
I'm pretty sure they won't agree let Zhao Dianping become CEO. Even though Zhao Dianping is part of the Lan family, and she doesn't have the Lan surname. The Lan Yugo's son is whom they're supporting. We can only hope that Zhao Dianping can stand her ground, because she is the only one who can help Miss Lan.
That's right. The battle has only just begun.
What are you girls gossiping about?
Mr. Qin, I doubt you'd be interested. Since you're not interested, but I am. In our law firm, a person who's single is pretending to be married. Shocking. How? Lie to me!
Leda, you cheat. Why did I believe you?
I must have lost my mind.
Wasn't me. I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
I know it wasn't you. Listen, I've been in for over 20 years. It's really opened my eyes to the world. For I only heard about people hiding their marriage. But hiding a divorce? No, this is a first.
Divorce.
Yes. Listen, now if you tell me that someone who's single is pretending to be married, I won't be shocked at all.
In order to get promoted and gain resources, they stoop to such a low. They really think Yan such a cheap like would hold up. Wait, who did they take me for? An idiot! I better than waiting. Why are you standing so far away? Get over here!
Whatever it is, whether it's a punch or slap, just go ahead and do it.
This is too stressful.
If I knew what to do, then why bother asking you to come? I called you here because I want to discuss with you how to deal with that Steven.
Steven.
Miss Lee, it seems like your mind is a little fuzzy again lately. I'm talking about Steven, that senior lawyer from the family department. When you and Master Qin tried so hard to get approval for training in England, but he just reaped the benefits. That's Steven.
He's divorced. How did you know?
A client's contract. A bit of a problem. The lady boss went to the group headquarters. At last.
Normally when people saw me, they give me a coach's smile. This time, suddenly everyone wore a cold expression, as if they just came out from a freezer. I only found out when I asked around. And that guy had divorced his wife half a year ago. Guess what's the reason?
He cheated. He cheated.
That's right. Steven's performance is lackluster. Nothing to shout about. How was he able to become a senior lawyer? It's just because his wife is the group's vice president.
Well, family background has always been prioritized, but in this law firm, no.
Are you joking? I can't believe you said that. If I really prioritized someone's background, you wouldn't have been able to get to your position today. Isaac, I don't want to hear anymore. The guy already divorced his wife half a year ago, but he just kept quiet about it. His recent trip to England to get training, pay all the costs and expenses, were borne by the company, even signed an extra 5-year contract. This is an outright scam!
Don't need to get upset over this sort of person.
How can I not? Who's a serial person? Just an embarrassment to the company. That directly affects your good standing. Well, you should together against the common enemy.
Together against the common enemy. Yes, we should. How could this happen? For sure I'll be standing with you. So how should we punish him?
It's difficult. Very difficult. You think about it. The company invested 50 million euros on him before the training. They signed a 5-year contract with him. If they let him go, that would be like giving away a wealth goose to another person.
Then just keep him.
Why should I keep him? I've lost even the most basic of trust for him. See, how could I, as a feel reassured, to let him handle a case with me? Who knows what else he could be hiding from me? Tell me what you'd do if you were me. Cheng Hui can accept failure, but never betrayal. You're full of weird ideas. Help me think of a way to deal with this Steven. I will make him suffer more than dying itself. I'll make him regret ever lying to me.
Okay. I'll think about it.
Tell me, could there be more people in the company who lied? Is there someone else who's hiding something I should know about? Do you think so? Say something.
There isn't. Idiot. Idiot.
Barely got out alive, huh, Miss Qin?
Our Miss Qin actually feels embarrassed and scared.
Lives were not lost leniency is possible. If you turn yourself in, you can get a lighter sentence, Miss Qin.
Please turn right at the door for a good laugh.
What is a happy planet?
Childish. Hello, this is Ms. Qin.
Hi, Miss Qin. I have a little favor to ask.
Here's the thing. I'm sorting through HR data.
Notice that the proof of marital status is missing from your data.
Please submit it to the soonest.
I didn't know the company required documentation, like proof of marriage.
Yes, sure.
优数乙. It's on Monday Chore, but recently our law firm has seen some shenanigans.
Ryan, I'm sure you know about Steven. So,
Madam Tang specifically called me over to sort this out. The profile of every personnel at the law firm has to be completed and checked.
So, can you submit it to me as soon as possible?
Listen, there's an incoming call from a client. I got you later. Bye.
Mr. Qin. Pinch me!
Am I dreaming? You can pinch yourself.
Oh, you're hurting me.
Tell me again. Say it to me one more time.
I'm going to get married.
That's awesome!
What's awesome about it? Who was it? The person that vowed to not get married. What now? Did some earth-shattering thing happen? What made you change your mind? Don't scare me. Did you fall for some home buying scheme? Because that's it. You must be married to get it.
How old is our daughter? She's no longer young. Gosh, it's okay if she stays single. But isn't it better if she found someone? Straight. Once she's married, he'll have a baby sooner or later.
You sure are forward thinking.
Can I finish what I have to say first?
Yes, go on. Finish what you want to say.
Previously, on my dad's birthday, I said something rude. I hope you don't take it to heart. I know, most parents, you've had more than your share of worrying about me. So as the daughter, I shouldn't be so self-centered and neglect your feelings. So I thought I should get this thing done, so that you two could rest assured.
My goodness. The iron tongue has softened. This is gratification.
Don't worry. Rest assured, if you get married, Dad and I will be even more reassured. When will it happen? When do you guys plan to get married?
I'm thinking as soon as possible.
Good to do it soon. The sooner the better.
Because both of us like big crowds and we're busy people. So we thought we'd do a simple ceremony.
That's good. It's good to be simple. You know what? A marriage is a personal matter. We don't have to compare our marriage to anyone else's. Am I right? And the ceremony is just a formality. Right. Money should be kept for living a good life later on. Don't you agree?
Yes, that's right.
Mom, you two are such forward thinkers.
I'm so proud of you. Love you both. Can I have the household register?
Xiar. What? Why do you need the household register?
To register our marriage.
When are you going to register?
Today.
Today!
Mom. Mom.
Mom, don't be like this. Don't keep me outside like this.
I open the door. Let's talk. Why are you being so unreasonable?
Because I'm just unreasonable like that. You want to marry Qin Shi. No, always.
Ma, just open the door. Okay, let's talk it over.
No use knocking. She won't open the door. Dad.
What about you help me get my household register?
Ma, your mom hid your booklet. Long ago. I have no idea where to start looking.
This is what happens when you spoil her.
I'm spoiling my wife.
What's that got to do with you?
Your wife is making things hard for my wife. Well, Dan.
All right. The man of Yang know how to keep our wives happy. How about this? I'll figure something out regarding your mom. As for you, you go back and reassure Qin. Shh. It's your job to coax her. Okay. Don't worry. I'll make sure Qin Shi is not aggrieved.
Promise.
Of course.
But you just agreed to it.
Yes, I did agree. Saying yes to you getting married. I'm more than happy you wish to get married quickly. I didn't say you could get the marriage certificate today.
Tomorrow then?
Not even tomorrow. Silly girl. What do you take marriage for?
What should you think? Well, some children playing house.
And then never mind how long you've been in a relationship or how long you've known the man. Tell me, has he visited us before?
Have your dad and I met the man? It's like as a person. How does he look? Does he treat you well? Does he have a good temper?
How is his character?
We don't know any of that. Does it make sense to simply register your marriage with him seriously?
No parent would agree to that.
That's true.
Did we just praise you for being forward-thinking?
Being forward-thinking doesn't mean I'm dumb. Whose suggestion is it?
Does it matter? Who suggested it?
Of course it does.
Matters a whole lot. Whose son is that ignorant? How could he not even pay a visit to the girl's parents?
Without even a greeting. He wants to marry the daughter in your family.
Spent years nurturing. Without even spending a penny. And what is that? If not wishful thinking.
Mom, are you bringing out money? This is my idea.
Yes.
Don't get angry, both of you. Let's talk it out nicely.
Can you hear it for you?
Listen. It's okay not to have a wedding.
No, it's not okay.
Okay, not okay.
If a woman getting married is a once-in-a-lifetime occasion, the wedding is the best way to see where the woman is positioned in the man's heart.
Shh. Did you study too much for your own good? Have you lost your mind?
What are you trying to do? Follow what other people do and have a naked wedding. Listen up. You're getting married. You're trying so hard to help him save money, not make any demands.
But will they appreciate it? Will they thank you?
How will they look at you?
What will they think of you?
Mom.
来 here.
Come on, eat it. Are you bringing money? Again, so when you got married, you didn't have a wedding either. Nor did you accept gifts. You even got the rings after getting married, right?
Because that happened to me. That's why I was suppressed my whole life. And people walk all over me my whole life.
Get it? Hu Xiaomei,
It's walking over you.
your whole life. We're talking about our daughter's marriage. Why did the focus switch to me out of the blue? 这个是
My life is a living example. A woman who doesn't make demands with the man she's marrying is akin to not being responsible for herself. A fool through and through. So I'm not willing to see the same thing happen to my daughter. You're upset that I talk about money, that I'm too money-minded. Let me ask you, without money, could you have grown up so well? Without money, would you have been able to get your education? Can you buy a car or a house without money? That's why you need to have a good talk with that young kid. You want to get married. Your dad and I fully support it. You want to get married early. Of course, we're happy. Right, but he wants to get married. Whatever he has, we should have them too. A family home, family car. What about wedding ceremony? Renovation, household appliances. Once he has those all sorted out, he can marry you. The household register. I'll keep it safe for you. That kid wants to marry you without spending any money. No way.
What did I do to deserve this? Nice, everyone. Go against me? I just want to have a simple life. Get registered, get married, get promoted. And Zimmer, why is it so hard? There's some journey to the West crap. I'm going after the Holy Scripture.
At least your mom made requests, and they're within reason.
Miss Yang Ho, can I trouble you to go home with me? Whatever request my mom comes up with, just pretend to say yes. We just have to get our marriage certificate. Once we have the certificate, we can worry about the wedding later. How about this? Let's just think of the worst case scenario. In case we have to have a wedding, we can split the cost. Okay. I'll pay for it, for everything.
I'm not worried about that. Your mom, not that big of a problem. It's my mom I'm worried about.
Okay, listen. Let's deal with the easier stuff first. Let's handle my mom first. We'll deal with your mom later.
可以, okay.
When are you free?
Anytime is fine.
Great. I'll send you something. That is what my parents like and their preferences. The thing with my family is like this. My dad gets the last say, but my dad is not too particular about us registering our marriage earlier. My mom is the one against it, but she's easily persuaded. So, go over the list. I'll support you when the time comes. I'm sure we'll be victorious.
I'll ask someone else if he wants.
猴豆豆，
Watch out, me. I have something to tell you. Yang Hua.
He's about to get married.
Do you remember the bet I made with you before? I told you Yang Hua is a straight man. He's interested in women like normal men. Listen, go tell Daxiang and Vage Malang to prepare to pay me. No one's getting away. Bro, I have to thank you. You've really helped me out big time. Although I'm terrible at studying at sports, I still got the chance to prove my worth before you aces. Although victory came late, it still happened nonetheless.
Can you be serious?
Sure. Also, what's Qin Shi's family stance on her getting married? Has they agreed to it?
Basically, yes.
That's good. Then the possibility of getting rejected is very low. But here's the thing. Although you have the bigger edge right now, you mustn't let it get to your head. I don't have to tell you how important the first impression is, right? So it's imperative that you gain a favorable impression when you meet your in-laws for the first time. Here comes the problem. In Qin Shi's family, who is the harder one to please? Is it the father or mother?
Qin Shi's mother.
Gosh, that's tricky. A difficult mother-in-law easily turns heaven into hell. But fret not. What? Because you have me, I can teach you. Well, let me tell you a trick. When dealing with the mother-in-law, you just have to coax her and coax her. There's a great saying. A son-in-law is half a son. Just treat her closer than you treat your own mother. I bet you'll win her over.
That's the guy you spoke of.
He looks like a kid.
How old is he?
Don't be annoying.
I'm 28this year.
28. The prime of youth. Not bad.
Junli, how come you're also here today?
Your brother has a meeting in school today, so he asked me to come as a representative. Check things out. All right, enough checking things out. The food is made to be eaten. So let's start eating. Yang.
Yang He.
Well, we're not sure. Would you like to eat? So I just made some simple dishes. I hope it's to your taste.
She spent the whole morning cooking, prepared a full spread. And she then said, apologies, I only made a few dishes. Hope it's to your taste. Now, how should you react to that?
Mom, this is a huge spread, not just a few.
Wrong answer. That will only get you 60 points. In the mother-in-law's eyes, the most perfect answer should be...
Ma'am, you're too humble. You cook so much. And they certainly don't look simple. Thank you, Maya.
Okay, let's eat.
Come on, let's eat.
Eat. What would you like? I'll serve you.
Meatball.
Very good acting. You want meatballs? Alright, I got meatball too.
你自己家 take care yourself.
Then I'll have the fish.
Yang Hua. Am I right? Can you drink?
When it comes to drinking, it's definitely a bad habit. But when you visit the family for the first time, then it becomes a trick question. You must be able to grasp the balance, especially when the elderly believes that one's ability to drink equals character. You have to be extra careful then. Drinking is a test of a man's determination, charm, bravery, and responsibility. You cannot say no, but don't overdo it. Don't try to be smart. So it's okay to be tipsy, but not drunk. What can you know? Back when I visited my in-law, it was because I didn't grasp the proper limit. Forget it. It's a painful memory.
So what's the conclusion? Do I drink or not?
Are you stupid? What do you think?
Are you crazy?
Hey, Yang Ho, there's no rush. Drink slowly. Just sit slowly.
Drink slowly.
Yeah, he seems like a good drinker. But Dad, you can drink. Let's drink more then.
Jingmei Qin Wenyu.
I'm out.
What's wrong? Help him get some cookie points with that. This isn't much. He can handle it.
Qin Wenyu, stop worrying.
That's fine. It's only a little bit. He can drink. Dad, he can drink. Look.
No need to force yourself to drink.
I'm fine. I know my limit.
Anyway, you guys enjoy. I'm going to prepare more dishes. Don't drink too much.
Are you okay?
Come on. Let's continue drinking. The two of us can drink.
Bad together. Eat together, come.
What's wrong?
Go back out and eat. Don't make trouble for me in here.
So I mean I've brought him back like you wanted. Why are you still unhappy?
What else are you preparing? I'll help.
You can handle your alcohol. Can you drink more? Yes. Then let's drink till we drop.
Wenyu, that's enough. Yeah. Stay out of it.
Okay? Come on, Dad. He just drank a little bit. He can drink.
Yang He. How did you and she meet?
How did you meet?
Today, they met while on a trip overseas.
I'm asking.
I met Qin Shi in a perfect encounter.